आजा।
Sunday.
Samni ji, would we like to start?
Om Arham. Om Sri Mahapragya Guruve Namah. Om Sri Mahapragya Guruve Namah. Om Shri Mahapragya Guruve Namah. So first of all, I have a great news. There was a competition, digital competition about Acharya Mahapragya's life story, live presentation through PowerPoint, through video, and through many other electronics gadget. So, Saurya Kanuga from JVB London Gyansala, he is selected in top 10. So big hand for him. Om Aram, Om Aram.
And thank you.
And today is 101. So 101 birthday of Acharya Mahapragya ji from the Indian calendar, lunar calendar. So here, with this happiness, I'm using Saurya's presentation with permission of Saurya. And I don't know he's listening or not. He is there. Yes. So,
Is Sori allowed to show his face?
yes,
I am.
I will. You see, in the presentation, Saurya, then in the live, we will give him 1 minute after the story.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Acharya Mahapragya. And luckily, I born in the same village. I belong from Rajasthan, Junjunu district, Tamkor, and where 100 years ago, Acharya Mahapragya born. So Saurya divided this presentation in a few decades and few special aspect of his life. So let me share one thing. When he born in Tamkor, Rajasthan, at that time, her mother seen some dream and she got this information that his father is not going to live long as the baby born. So after 3.5 months, his father suddenly passed away. And when father suddenly passed away, I heard from Acharya Mahapragya himself that he has that memory when he was only a small baby of 3.5 months, and he said, "My father's dead body in the courtyard of the house, and someone picked me and took 3 rounds, 3 circumferences." So he had that memory.
Wow.
He said, normally the kids don't have that small lifetime's memory, but he had that memory, which is very peculiar. Second thing I would like to narrate to you, which I again heard from him, when his father passed away, her mother was so deeply rooted in the dharma. So every day she used to do samaik at early in the morning, 4 o'clock. She always kept the baby in a small cradle, and she used to recite so many stavan prayers. And after that, when Mahapragya grown up, he said, those prayers I used to heard from my mother as 2-3 months old baby, still in my mind. I never learned those prayers from books because my mind absorbed like a sponge.
Wow.
Very, very important. So all the mothers, if their baby is small, don't think baby can grasp. And there are so many researches proven that medulla oblongata of the baby is more powerful than adults and youth. So this is again a very good sign of his peculiarity, his specialty. And when he was 2 3 years old, and what happened, he used to sleep in the courtyard, and at night, at day, he used to meditate on the wall. Sometime he used to meditate on the sky. He said that time I have no concept of meditation, but my concentration was so good even that time. So again, a sign of great person. When he was 6 years old, and one day, one person, a yogi came, and the yogi said to one boy, he was Mahapragya's friend, say, he will die in 1 week. And people, small kids don't understand what is death. And then he put his head on Mahapragya's head. He will be a yogi in future. And then he said, I don't understand what is yogi and what is death. But after a week, my friend passed away, my neighbor's son, and then we felt, oh, this is death. And after several years, it is also proved that Mahapragya became a yogi, and he given a new system of yoga and meditation. And again, I would like to share one more peculiar thing, very special thing. He was 9 years old, his sister's marriage. And during the marriage time, everybody was busy, and he was playing with his friends and family members, small kids. So they are just seek and hide, they are playing seek and hide, and suddenly he hit himself with the pillar. And after that, he started crying because it was bleeding. So his mother came and said, don't cry. Tumhara bhagya khul gaya hai. Now your luck starts. And then she put ointment and a strap. And really he said that I feel this is something special, because here is pituitary gland, and still Mahapragya had that, like during his lifetime, he had a small marks of that hitting. But he said that that incident opened some new door in my life. At the age of 10, he became a saint, and after that, his health was not good few years, but he proven himself. His mind was so good. In the beginning, he used to learn one sloka in 1 day, but slowly, he developed his capacity in 1 day, 100 slokas, 40 slokas, 50 slokas. He can learn easily. So his journey of learning started, and slowly, he became so serious. In the beginning, he said, we used to play, even we used to laugh a lot, we like to talk a lot when they were child monk. But slowly, his guru said to him, if you follow discipline now, then whole life you will be free. And if you don't follow discipline now, your life will be always disciplined by others. So if you are working nicely, you are studying nicely, you will get a good job, and you have good job, then might be you are superior of many. So many are people junior to you. You are not guided by others, but you guide so many. You discipline so many people. But who has power to discipline? Who has discipline on himself? Atmanushasanam, Nij par shasan, phir anushasan. So first discipline yourself and then discipline others. So it is really a miracle in his life. And he said, many people had no hope, such hope about me that I can do such great work. But from day one, I paid my attention only on my study because this is the time. And for 20 years, he made tremendous progress in his life in the field of Sanskrit, the field of Prakrit, in the field of poetry, in the field of Jain canonical literature, and even I mentioned once he was awarded National Harmony Award, National Peace and Harmony Award. So many award is awarded. But how? Because he made his life such an example. So I would like to take you in the tour of this journey. And in this journey, award and honors, Mother Teresa Award for Peace, Communal Harmony Award, then Ambassador of Peace, then Lok Maharishi, Indira Gandhi National Integration Award, then Delete Award, then Dharma Chakravarti Award. And few are here, might be many more are still left. His contribution to Jain sect, what he did for Jainism. First and foremost important work is editing of Jain canonical literature. Today I have my students here. What is the language of Jain canonical literature? 4 option: Hindi, Gujarati, Sanskrit, Prakrit.
Sanskrit.
Prakrit. Prakrit.
Who is speaking Prakrit?
Krita.
Krita.
Prakrit.
Krita, right.
Thank you.
So the Jain canonical literature, Jain scriptures are written in Prakrit language. And he has a command on Prakrit, and he studied very well, and University Grant Commission of India accepted him as a scholar, very high caliber. Otherwise, University Grant Commission will not invite any common man. So he learned Prakrit, he researched in Prakrit, he edited 32 agamas, and on his agam editing work, again, University Grant Commission awarded the rank of university to Jain Vishwabharati. And therefore, Jain Vishwabharati University was established. And he also worked for Anuvrat movement. Have you heard anybody? What is Anuvrat movement? It is a code of conduct for earning 4 options. It is a code of conduct for health. It is a code of conduct of business. It is a code of conduct for morality. Anybody can answer? What is Anuvrat movement?
Conduct of morality.
Code of conduct for morality.
Very well, very well. Krita answered, and you? Kshitij answered code of conduct and morality. Well done, Kshitij. Well done, Krita. So, Anuvrat movement was started when India got independence. And at that time, Acharya Tulsi, he made, okay, our country should have independent thinking. And therefore, moral power is needed, and he initiated a movement that is known as Anuvrat movement. Through Anuvrat movement, he made a open door for all religion, all caste, all creed, and through this Anuvrat movements, 11 vows, mostly related to the code and conduct of morality. So being a businessman, follow the rule guided by the nation. Being a teacher, follow the rules. Being a student, follow the rules. Like this, morality in each and every step of life. And after 20 years of his initiation, he had deep interest in yoga and meditation. Once what happened, he has taken a pill, and that is allopathic medicine. And that medicine created a reaction in his body, and he was suffering from different type of ailment. And slowly he started Ayurveda, naturopathy, and yoga and meditation. And after that, he enjoyed very good health, and then he had firm determination in his mind that if I have to do big work in my life, then I must follow the path of meditation. So at the age of 35 or between 40s, he started mantra and meditation, and 3 hours meditation every day. And he said, after that, nowadays I can see everybody is crying, I have no time, I have no time, I'm so busy, I'm so busy. But I said, people are asking, I'm busy, but I think their lifestyle is not well set and they are upset. So he, through his meditative power, he said, the work I can finish in 3 hours, I can finish in 1 hour. So this is big benefit in his life, personal peace, more work efficiency, and more balance of mind. And that's why he can say, after the age of 90, I can count how many times I became angry in my whole life. It is difficult for us from morning to evening. Small anger is comes and going, coming and going. So in that situation, it is very important to understand the situation. And one more important thing, meditation was very important factor in Jainism, but in the medieval period and later it was really forgotten. Some ritualistic meditation was part of daily routine of monks and nuns life or householders life, but no more meditation. So during the mid of 20th century, there was so many meditation and yoga booming in the everywhere. And at that time, his guru Acharya Tulsi instructed him, try to discover and join the broken link of meditation in Jainism. So he researched Jain canonical literature. He find out about Bhagwan Mahavira's meditative practices, and then other acharyas meditation like Haribhadra, Hemchandra, and Somchandra, and other acharyas meditation. So like this, he connected that link of meditation with his own research. And the main important thing is, he said, everybody is not a bhakt heart, everybody is not a Jain person, all are thinking logically, and everybody needs some proof. So what is the proof? Meditation works. That's why he mapped his meditation system. So Acharya Mahapragya is given a system of meditation: Pran Preksha, Dhyan Preksha, Gyan Preksha, or Preksha Dhyan. Four aspect. Which meditation he has given? Anybody can answer?
Pratikraman Dhyan.
Preksha Dhyan. Well done, Krita. So, he has given Preksha Dhyan, and through Preksha Dhyan, everybody can, even those who are non-Jain, they can understand meditation. Those who are Jain, they can understand meditation. Everybody can understand meditation. So, his great contribution. So, Acharya Tulsi accorded him जैन योग के पुनरुद्धारक. You are a person who researched and developed Jain yoga, and then is a great writer. 300 books on his name, few books he wrote himself, and most of his books were delivered lectures, everyday lectures, and then those lectures collected in the form of books. So there are many books. He wrote in Prakrit, he wrote in Sanskrit, he wrote in Hindi, he wrote in Marwadi, and his books translated into Gujarati, Punjabi, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, English, Hindi, and then many other like Italian, Russian, so many languages in Deutsch, Flemish, many languages his books translated. And finally, I'm coming towards the page when he did Ahimsa Yatra. Ahimsa Yatra, a journey, own journey dedicated for the noble cause of Ahimsa. He said himself, Ahimsa is not a new word for me. Ahimsa is my life. Ahimsa is my religion, and Ahimsa is a part of my being. So as a Jain monk, he did lots and lots of work, and his journey more than 1 lakh kilometer throughout the India. So in this way, we pay our homage to Acharya Mahapragya ji. And there is a saying, Hari Ananta, Hari Katha Ananta. The Lord is abundant, and Lord is infinite, and Lord's story is infinite. Similarly, Acharya Mahapragya's life is really a great life, and it is difficult to tell you. When he came to know the students are in pressure, students feel difficulty, and due to that pressure and tension, there is no balance in their life, and therefore he started one part of Prekshadyan known as Science of Living, Jivan Vigyan, which is making a balance in the study and daily routine. So, a science of living for educational institutes. And then training in non-violence. Training in non-violence is again very important. There is training in violence everywhere in the world. People have spent so much money, so much resources, so much time in army and weapon. So why not train the people in the path of peace and non-violence? So he has given so many aspects that try to understand the history of non-violence, then transformation of heart and non-violent lifestyle. As we Jain, we try to follow the non-violent lifestyle, then right means of livelihood, training and tools of self-employment. So in this way, Acharya Mahapragya made a great contribution to the mankind, and today fondly we remember his contribution in our life and in the wider life. So first of all, I would like to thank Saurya that we have taken his presentation. This is Saurya's presentation, and he got his place in 10 top in a digital competition. So now I would like to invite Saurya for a minute. Can you, Saurya, can you speak few words? What is your experience in this journey?
So about this PowerPoint, I wrote it about just a quick life summary of what Acharya Ma Pragyaji did and what he contributed to us. So I found the research through the I found the research through Google. I researched it, and Acharya Sri Mahapragya's Journey to Wisdom. This book. So I read it a little bit. So then I wrote a few little parts from it, and I also researched it.
Thank you, Saurya. If yeah,
Madam Shaurya.
Omaram.
Thank you.
Omaram.
Omaram.
Madam Shaurya.
interesting, well done. And now I would like to ask you people that our Gyan Sala is going to present yoga on Yoga Meditation Day, International Yoga Day. So those who are at home, they can send their video, they can make their pose, and whatever they practice, whatever they learn from Preksha meditation. So many students, they visited to JVB today and they made their video here with Parmeshti Mudra, with other exercises, rabbit pose, headstand, and difficult exercises, froggy balance. So might, if you interested, yeah, back bend. So many
Drop
split.
down.
Okay, so many poses are already recorded. If the mother and father take a special try and they teach their kids and they bring them here and they can record over here, because here we have a suitable place and suitable things, and Preksha meditation Kavach also here, so they can come and record their stories. So feel free to do so. Any question about today's story? Katha Suno Mahapragya ki. Any question? Omaram. Omaram.
Omaram.
Itigiyosme. Hatsubake.
Vandami naman sa aming Kiam Sabapti.
अब क्या बारी है
So when are we seeing the video?
After a long time, kids feel like coming home. Okay.